Hi, welcome to another week with Karmic Creations, Crystals, and Tarot. It's great to see everybody today. If you are tuning in, you may or may not know, each week I do a new episode focusing on crystals, and at the end we talk about a tarot card. So each week features a new crystal. We've talked about shungite, I've talked about lepidolite, I've talked about black tourmaline, and rose quartz. And now this week, my focus is on citrine. Citrine is a solar plexus stone. If you're not familiar with the chakras of your body is divided into 7 chakras that start at the top of your head with your crown and go all the way down to around your hip area for your base chakra. So the solar plexus is what we're going to talk about today with citrine. And your solar plexus is centered between your belly button and your rib cage. So that's about where your solar plexus is. Your solar plexus is where you hold your personal power, where your self-control is, where your willpower is. And it's a part of the chakra system that a lot of people have blocked. A lot of people don't have that sense of power. A lot of people don't have that sense of self-control. And the citrine helps heal the solar plexus. It also helps give you that sense of personal power. So before we go any further, I'm going to do the disclaimer I do every week. Crystal healing has been around for thousands of years. Crystals are from the earth. They have their own vibrational energy. Along with their vibrational energy, you have a vibrational energy in your body. The crystals work with the body's natural vibrations to balance them, to re-energize them, to, if they're a little off kilter, it brings them back into sync with each other. However, I would never recommend taking a crystal in replacement of medical attention. If there's something wrong with you, go to a doctor, figure out what's wrong. Don't say, I'm going to heal myself with a crystal, because it's not always your best answer. I would use a crystal to supplement any kind of medical treatment that you're getting, but I wouldn't use it in replacement for it. If there's something physically wrong with you, get the help that you need from a medical professional. So on to today's talk about citrine. I love citrine. Isn't it pretty? It is this beautiful pale yellow. It's see-through. You can see there's some occlusions, I think it's called, in the bottom of this one. This is a gorgeous piece. I just got it. We were in Grand Rapids, Michigan for a week, and I found the cutest crystal shop. Metaphysical shop, I guess is the proper term. They offer Reiki, they offer tarot cards, so it's really my kind of place to be. It's called Wake and Soul. If you are ever in Grand Rapids, check them out. The owner is amazing, she's knowledgeable, and she is super cool to deal with. So this is a stone I got from them. Citrine, if I'm not mistaken, is a stone that there's not a lot of mines left, and the mines that have been used to get citrine out of, I believe that there's not a lot left in there. So if you're interested in citrine, don't wait too long to get yourself a piece, because it's definitely worth having. So citrine has a few different functions. In ancient times, medieval times, it was thought to rid your body of evil thoughts. It was also thought to help with snake venom. I don't know how they would figure out that citrine would get rid of snake venom, but who knows? Who's to say? Anyway, citrine is my go-to stone for willpower. If I want to make something happen in my life, I make sure I have citrine on my body and around me all the time. Citrine, as I said before, is a personal power stone. It's a willpower stone. If you or someone you know has problems with addiction, citrine is a wonderful stone to give that person, a wonderful stone for that person or yourself to carry with you. It helps fight the compulsions that go with addiction. It helps fight that addictive behavior. I would pair it with tiger's eye, another solar plexus stone that gets rid of negative energy. And together they're a great source for someone who is in recovery. I also love citrine because it is a good luck stone. And who doesn't need more good luck in your life? This is a stone that is thought to bring good fortune and abundance into your life. It is a stone that when it's paired with aventurine, tiger's eye, and pyrite, it brings luck and money into your life. But on its own, it's a good luck stone. It's a stone that's also great for people who are trying to start their own business, to become an entrepreneur. It's a wonderful stone to give those people the motivation that they need and to give them the incentive they need to carry on. And it gives them the good luck to be successful in what they do. So that is citrine, gorgeous stone, as you can see. If you notice, this citrine is very pale. Sometimes you will get a piece of citrine that is a deep, dark yellow color. It looks almost amber. And it's my understanding that when it is that deep color, it's because it has been heated and processed in a way that is not really good for the vibrational energy of the stone. So the lighter color, the pure, the see-through is something you want to look for when you're looking for a piece of citrine. So again, citrine, solar plexus stone, all about your personal power, all about your willpower. If you're someone who is really trying to lose weight, you've been on a diet for a while and you just are not getting anywhere, get a piece of citrine, pair it with a piece of apatite, which is this gorgeous blue stone, and the two of them together will help you with your weight loss journey, help you make good decisions for yourself, and help you stick to those decisions. That's a really good way to remember citrine, is that it is a stick-to-it stone. If you are setting a goal for yourself, have that citrine. It'll help you work through and achieve your goal. If you are someone who is starting a new business, get a piece of citrine. If you're somebody that just needs a little extra luck in your life, get a piece of citrine, carry it with you, and you'll love the results that you see. So next up is going to be the tarot portion of my episode. So I'm going to get out the tarot cards. They're right here. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but I do my tarot cards as a short also. So you would be able to view just the tarot part of the reading of the episode on a separate video if you didn't want to watch the whole thing and just wanted to see tarot. So I'm going to shuffle the cards because, as I say all the time, it's so important to shuffle these cards. Make sure that they are in a good place, that they're ready to tell you anything that you need to know. The cards will stop on their own when they are done. So it might take a minute or two to get the shuffling in, and that's okay. The tarot tells its own story, so you really want to make sure that the tarot's ready to tell you whatever it is that it wants you to know for the day. So now they are shuffled, and now on to the next parts. Okay, it's tarot time. I have shuffled the cards from the last time that I've used them. I'm going to shuffle them more just a little bit as I talk to you. And just a reminder, tarot tells its own story. I am not psychic. I don't pretend to be. I am an intuitive. I know things. I don't know how I know them, but I just know them. The tarot, though, you don't have to be psychic. You don't have to be an intuitive to read tarot. You have to just know the cards and understand that the tarot tells its own story. So I'm going to put the cards into 3 piles. And then I'm just going to choose the card that is on the top. I use the Rider-Waite deck. The Rider-Waite deck is the baseline of all other tarot decks. It's the deck that brought tarot into the mainstream, and all other tarot decks are based on the Rider-Waite. So in some way or another, they're based on the Rider-Waite with the names of the cards in the major arcana, with the suits in the minor arcana. So they all follow the same. Every single time I go to do this, this card comes up. And we've already done this card. 3 of Swords, hate it, not talking about it anymore. If you want to know more about the 3 of Swords, go back and watch one of my other episodes. So we'll see what the second card is. This card is the 3 of Pentacles. So if you look at this card, you notice that there are 2 people. It looks like they're holding a baby. There is a person standing on a bench looking down at them. This is about pride. It's about pride in your work. It's about pride in who you are and what you're doing. It's about excellence in work. If you are getting this card in a reading, you have some questions to ask yourself. You need to ask yourself if you're feeling like you're all alone or if you're a team player. You need to be assured when you get this card that you are doing the best that you can, but that you always deserve to be happy. This card is about using your gifts to be successful, using your gifts to make money, using your talent to be the best person that you are. It's a card that doesn't want to leave you on the outside looking in. You want to be that person on the bench that other people are looking up to. You don't want to be the two people who are standing. I mean, it's not horrible to be those people, but you want to be the person that is taking the initiative, that's living their dream. So if this card comes up in a reading, it's an assurance that you can follow your dreams and be successful and still receive everything that you want in life. The Pentacles generally are money cards. They're good fortune cards. They're about the physical money, not so much spiritual abundance, but physical abundance that you can hold in your hand, because the Pentacles are coins. They're something you can hold in your hand. So if this card came up in a reading, I would tell the person, live your dream. Focus on what's important to you. Do what you have to do to be happy. Share your talents with the world. And if you do, you're going to be successful. You're going to be happy in your life. And that's it for today. End of tarot time. End of Karmic Creations, Crystals, and Tarot for the day. I'll see you next week. Thanks.